New York City's water. Bottled water at that. It's DalineGsaint.
We're not with the energy, right? We're not with This has saved lives. Now, I didn't even think about that.
Do all of that, okay? Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you didn't already know, it's DalineGsaint, and so let's get into this video. So first, before we even get into this video, let me just tell you it is Haitian Independence Day, baby. 217 years on go, and I am here to represent all day long. And so I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys about soup Joumou, which I've already been tearing up. Let me help it focus, baby. Oh my God, it's so good. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I've literally been waiting for this all year because it just so happens that our Haitian Independence Day falls on January 1st. So today I want to basically tell you guys how to make it. This is basically going to be a mukbang, and I want to basically share how my mom made soup Joumou, okay, and the history behind it. So let's get right into it. So, oh, also one more thing. I hope that you guys are bringing in the new year on a safe and healthy note, and just blessings. I'm just sending blessings your way, okay? Because you deserve it. Anyways, so let's get right into this recipe while I eat, okay? I'm gonna eat while I tell you how she made it, okay? So I was actually going to record step by step how she made it, but my mom is Haitian and she literally wakes up at dawn to just make food. Cause she's just like, I felt the urge, like I needed to go downstairs and make the food, you know? And I appreciate it. Much love to her. But anyways, let's get right into it, okay? Even though I've been eating this before the video started. So basically, this dish, soup Joumou, is mostly vegetables. And so I'm about to just tell you. Ooh, okay. So this is how my mom told me she made it. So you take the beef, right? Not grinded beef like normal steak looking beef, right? You take it out the wrapper, whatever, get it in a bowl, get some lime, you get some salt, you clean it with that. This the business, baby. Oh! So yeah, after you clean it with the, so after you clean it with the lime and the salt, then you are going to obviously like rinse that off because you're gonna let it sit in there for a little bit. Then you're gonna rinse it off. Then she put it in a pot, like a soup pot. So she put it in there, and then she put lime in there. Put a little salt in there, and then she lets it boil along with the pumpkin. And so that's like the next set of things that she puts in there. No, so she peels the pumpkin, right? And then she puts it in the same pot that's boiling with the meat. And so she puts it to boil, and then when the meat and pumpkin is ready, she takes both the meat and the pumpkin out of the boiling water, drains that pot, takes another pot, another boiling pot, and puts it on the stove, maybe on medium. I don't know, that might be 5 for some of you guys if you guys have numbers. And then she takes a blender, rinse out that, you know, because they be collecting dust and we're not dirty, we're gonna eat clean. So you rinse it out, and then you put in your pumpkin, put it in the blender, blend that up, and then you go and you cut up like your carrots, your celery, you peel your potato, cut that up too. Let me see, is there anything else? So you cut up the vegetables, and then you return to your pot. The meat should have been in there. And then you pour in the blended squash and whatnot. And then you add all the veggies that I told you, the carrots, the celery, the potatoes. You add all the veggies, and then you put in coconut milk. Now you can use some organic coconut milk. You can use canned coconut milk, whichever you prefer. Just make sure it's nice. And then you add bouillon. I don't know if you guys know what bouillon is, but I know my Haitians will, and I feel like a lot of foreign people would know what bouillon is. Yeah, so you add bouillon to it in the pot with the meat and the veggies and everything else. And then you put the lid on there for a little bit, let it boil, simmer in, soak into the meats, give it flavor. So then take the lid off, crank that baby to high. Then you can add in, you rinse off your pastas and whatnot. Then you soak it in water for like 1-2 minutes. Well, 5 seconds really. And then you transfer the pasta into the pot that's boiling with the soup already. You see, in here she used spaghetti noodles. And then you put your lid right back on there. And baby, you got soup Joumou. Let me just show y'all how I'm tearing up this food. Like, look, so good. Oh wow. Ooh, I am grateful for my ancestors. Y'all know how to put y'all foot up in this. My ancestors, my mother. Anyways, swiftly moving along, we're gonna get into my Independence Day. And basically, while we eat this dish, I found a little small synopsis on Instagram. Okay, one of my fellow Haitian pages really summed it up really nicely for us. Basically, it says, soup Joumou is traditionally consumed on New Year's Day, January 1st, as a historical tribute to Haitian Independence Day in 1804. But another little side thing that you guys need to know is that the revolution started in 1791, okay? And it ended 1804. It is said that the soup was once a delicacy reserved for white masters, but forbidden to the slaves who cooked it. After Independence Day, Haitians took to eating it to celebrate the world's first and only successful slave revolution, resulting in an independent nation. Okay, so in shorter words, we were the very first Black republic to free ourselves from slavery. And I say us. I know that a lot of people are like, why do you say us when it was your ancestors? Baby, I am a product of my ancestors. Okay, that's why I say us. But yeah, it's a beautiful dish. I feel like over the years we put our own little spin on it anyway. But yes, please, in the words of Tabitha Brown, get into it. Honestly, I thought about this. I was like, it can very well be a vegan dish without the meat, because you don't really need the meat, but it does give the soup more flavor. So for y'all vegans, get into it. You can really eat this without the meat. But yeah, this is why we eat it. This is one of my favorite dishes too. And I'm just so happy I'm able to share this with you guys. And thank you for my new subscribers. I am forever grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for coming on this journey with me and supporting me. But this is my very first mukbang. Hey, okay, knock it out of the park or whatever. But yeah, I'm so excited. I hope that you guys can give it a try. Give this dish a try and let me know how it goes. With my I poorly gave you steps to make it, but I will be inserting that video, so it's okay. But yeah, honestly, this has been a great day. I celebrated, I danced, I laughed. I gave thanks to the Lords and my ancestors, and I just hope y'all stay blessed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and do all of that. Don't forget to get into it, baby. Get into it, okay? Ready to focus, okay? But yes, please get into it. I really thought I was gonna do that, but it's okay. Peep my flag in the back. Peep it. Okay, enough for real.